We're in this parking lot here, and there's a sign here, randomly, supposedly, how a lock works. Shows you how a lock works. And so I looked over there, and there's an old lock.
Hello again, or hello for the first time. We are in Cohoes, New York. Cohoes? Cohoes? I think Cohoes. We're here to see a waterfall. It's supposed to be huge and incredible, and I'm pretty sure that I can hear it from this parking lot where we're standing. So, kind of excited. But alright, let's go see it.
Well, they're obviously working over here. This is Falls View Park. Okay, so we've seen photos of this, but it doesn't look very impressive on a telephone. So we thought we'd come and see it in real life and maybe give you a little description of it. Kind of show you where we are in New York. We're out north of Albany, Cohoes, New York, north of Latham, north of Troy, north of Albany. Well, bad news. Falls View Park, seasonal, May 1st through November 1st. We're like 2 days early. Oh darn. But all hope is not lost. Supposedly you can see this falls from like a mile down the Mohawk River, which is the river that it's on. So we're parked here, gonna take a walk.
I mean, I can hear it.
Oh yeah, you can definitely hear it.
It's gotta be somewhere. We just follow our ears.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why the barbed wire is here, this is, yeah, because you are, this is a power plant. It's a hydroelectric power, and that brick building over there is the facility. So all this water is diverted from the river. Yeah, since we're walking past it, that's a beautiful church. Maybe that's the rectory or something. It's pretty nice. Beautiful. I think the official sign. We're in another parking lot across from the little park there. But over here, look at this sucker. What is this? This must be like what one of the turbines looks like, I'm guessing. There's no real informational sign here, but figuring that it's right next to this power plant, that's probably what it is. Yeah, so maybe it's like 5 feet tall. It's huge. There's another sign, Cohoes Falls, and check that out. Beyond this fence. It's really a pretty entryway. Okay, so I went to school south of here in Albany, so 2 years there, and had friends out here and everything since, but I've never heard of this. But supposedly this is like the before Niagara Falls really became like what it is now, like an amazing tourist attraction. That's what this was back before. This is like Niagara Falls. It's massive. I don't know if it really comes across on whatever you're watching this on, but it is absolutely huge. I'm trying to give a scope of the size of this thing. But down here, I'd say you could probably cram like, what do you say, like 6 people into that building and still have some room to move around.
Oh yeah.
And that's closer than the falls. That's crazy. How was this here this whole time? I didn't even know.
Oh, look at, okay, so look at the houses. See the houses that are over there, and they're kind of almost on the same sight line? So that's a house. And that's the falls. So they're like, what? Like at least 3 houses tall. That's bonkers.
And the sign describes how the hydroelectric plant works. Average annual generation of 190,000 megawatt hours. And so this gives a little bird's eye view where we are. In the lower, they call it Lower Gatehouse. It's from 1915. And then over here, this is the pathway we walked. There's that church. So we parked about here. And the bridge, because this is an older photo, yeah, goes right about here. And so there's probably a little overlook down here. And have a picnic here. It's very pleasant. Right down the Mohawk River. According to idigthefalls.com, which is a link I'll leave down in the description box down below, it says this is 65 feet tall. That's how tall these falls are. And I thought this was like a little stream when I saw it online, and I didn't know where this falls was or anything.
Yeah, Wikipedia says 90 feet long.
Oh, Wikipedia says 90 feet.
And 1,000 feet wide.
So zoomed in there, kind of right in the center of the screen, I have the bridge that is closed right now that we could have gone to if we came a few days later. And then the other side of that tower here, see if I can point to it. Right about there, there's a stairway going down. So it looks like you can get a pretty decent view a little further south.
So I looked up how tall a standard 2-story house is because I'm a big nerd. And a standard 2-story house is about 25 feet tall. So 3 2-story houses, 75 feet tall. These falls are 90 feet tall. So that is like just over 3 2-story houses stacked on top of each other.
And across the way there's this little stream of water coming down the side of that cliff.
That's ridiculous. I'm so glad we found it.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was like a big waterfall. It's like huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
How? What?
I don't know. There are so many things that I'm finding out now as an adult that I just didn't know existed.
Yeah.
New York is awesome.
It seriously is. There's so many waterfalls here and everything, and we haven't really been to a large. This is the largest waterfall we've been to. And we'll tuck this away in our waterfalls playlist if you want to check all those out. If you haven't been to our channel before, watch some more videos and maybe subscribe if you want to. We really appreciate it. And we thank all our subscribers who have come along with us on different road trips.
Stuck with us while we explore.
While we geek out about waterfalls.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.